I guess I'll channel my inner Stanley. We're about 15 away. That's all I have to show.
15. We'll be coming out clean at 2. Then we'll have Eclipse 1 out to VO and Delta.
And I'm 8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Track female mic 2. 2's up.
It's 10 o'clock.
Ready, Clips 1?
Where your children are?
Take Clips 1.
From
Ready, Delta.
in Memphis, this is News Channel 3 at 10.
Delta's up.
Following developing news out of Cordova
Ready,
tonight,
2.
where Memphis police are investigating a shooting that left one man dead and a woman injured.
Take 2.
Good
2's
evening.
up.
Thanks for being
Super's
with us.
in.
I'm Shay Arthur. That fatal shooting happened off Camille
Clip
Way.
Super. Step by Alpha.
Caitlin Barker spoke with neighbors
Ready, Package
about
Alpha.
that violence.
Take Package Alpha.
I spoke to neighbors who tell me this shooting was the result of a domestic dispute, and they believe the shooter was trying to protect his own family.
What do you do when you're in a situation where you have to protect your family?
Those are the questions neighbors have after a shooting Friday night left a man dead and a woman injured. Neighbor Rayanne Clark told me the shooter was trying to protect his family during a domestic dispute.
It was self-defense, like protecting his family, his household, and his younger siblings. And I was told that it was an ongoing situation where, had to do what you had to do, So it's unfortunate that it happened in that way, because I don't wish any, death or anything on anybody, but I hate that he was in that situation, because he was a really good boy.
So far, Memphis police have not told us if the shooting was in self-defense or domestic related. Ann Farrell, who doesn't live in the subdivision where the shooting happened, says she heard about this story on the news and wanted to see how close the crime was to her own home.
Things don't usually happen in this area. Domestic violence, these things just blow up, and that can't be controlled by the police. It can just happen anywhere.
These two neighbors call this shooting unfortunate and have messages for anyone in potentially abusive or violent relationships.
I'm sorry that happened, and I wish people would just, instead of reaching for a gun or something like that, would try to talk it out or leave. If it's so bad, just leave.
Once you see that first sign, get away immediately, because once you get deep it's very hard to leave that situation. It's very hard to get out. Pay attention to the signs and get out while you can, because toxic situations become dangerous.
Now, police have not confirmed the information neighbors told us about this shooting being a domestic dispute, but we'll continue to provide updates as they become available. I'm Caitlin Barker reporting for your news leader, WREG News Channel 3. And meanwhile, Memphis police are also investigating yet another shooting in downtown Memphis, leaving 3 people there injured. It's the third shooting downtown in 2 weeks. WREG's Rachel Wilborn breaks down what police say happened.
Take Package Bravo.
Just getting tired of it, really.
Like many people who live in and around downtown Memphis, Christy Robinson says she enjoys going on her morning walks. However, she says she's always mindful of her surroundings.
It's like you can't go out, a night on the town with your family, your friends on a date or something like that without feeling like you gotta be guarded, protected.
And one example of why she says she always has her guard up happened just hours earlier along Riverside Drive. Memphis police say a shooting left 3 people injured. It's believed some of those victims may have been innocent bystanders. According to a police report, the shooting happened just before 1 a.m. A witness tells police she was riding a scooter when she heard a loud commotion coming from 2 large groups. She says one group was in front of her and the other was behind her. Suddenly, she tells police she heard up to 12 gunshots and took off running towards Mill Street. A person with her was caught in the crossfire and was taken to the hospital in critical condition. MPD says 2 other gunshot victims arrived at the hospital in private vehicles. One arrived in critical condition, and the other says he was walking with his family when he was hit. He is expected to be okay.
On the street, it's like people just don't care. And I don't know where that disconnect happened. It started home.
This is the latest shooting to hit the downtown area. During a recent city council meeting, Memphis Police Chief C.J. Davis stressed to city council members that officers have increased visibility, and they are working with the Downtown Memphis Commission to tighten up the downtown area. Reporting for your news leader, Rachel Wilborn, WREG News, Channel 3.
Looking for solutions there, and Memphis police have not released any information about who they believe is responsible for the violence or a possible motive.
Tutu.
Okay, we have a big day
Semi with the
tomorrow.
full.
Lots of families eager to see what the forecast is going to be like. Hopefully not a soggy Sunday.
Well, here's the good news. Is we had kind of a 50-50 weekend where like Saturday, today, it's been raining a lot of the day, but tomorrow, a much nicer day.
That's the good news we like to hear.
We'll take it for sure. Yeah, sunshine
Outside.
and temperatures in the mid-60s tomorrow. But yeah, for today, you can see
Pretty
there's
good.
still some rain on the lens here. This
Take
is
30
a live
up.
look at the I-40 bridge. There's the pyramid, there's Martyrs Park, so obviously a wet evening
So
as
that
this
is what
cool
he was
front
going
is
for.
working its way through the Mid-South.
Three's up.
The good news is
All right,
this
we'll
morning,
be
the
back
Memphis
out
area,
to,
that rain is pretty much pushed off to
clips
the east,
two to
although
camera
a lot
two.
of North Mississippi into south eastern Tennessee is seeing a lot of rain right now. So generally speaking, the rain is kind of light. You see the greens here moving to Corinth, a lot of north central Mississippi now starting to get ready to move out of the Oxford area. But Shelby County, we're pretty much done with the rain. But again, those areas in north central Mississippi are still going to be seeing rain for at least probably an hour or two. And then by tomorrow, we're talking much drier conditions and overall pretty nice in terms of the sunshine and the dry conditions. This is about 9:30 tomorrow morning. We may see a few clouds sticking around
We'll have a
in the
clips
morning.
too.
But by the afternoon, things are looking much nicer. In fact, we'll climb up to the mid-60s by tomorrow afternoon, mostly sunny skies. The morning, we may see a few clouds sticking around, temperatures in the mid-50s, so you may need to grab a extra layer if you're out the door early tomorrow morning. But again, by the afternoon, we're looking pretty good.
Ready
For
clips
today, the
too.
rain is just starting to taper off with cooler but overall nice temperatures and conditions tomorrow. We'll have a pretty comfortable start to the week with dry conditions Monday through Friday. And plenty of sunshine. So overall, much nicer weather is on the way after the rain today. Okay?
Love that cute little bunny there, Max. Thanks. And a consumer alert tonight.
Ready,
Patients and
Alpha.
pharmacies could soon see higher prices for brand name prescription drugs. New
Alpha.
federal tariffs on imported medications are set to take effect, including a
Side, Bravo.
100% tariff on some drugs.
You done
One
found the brother,
Mississippi
Dr.
pharmacist says that could drive up costs before insurance companies have time to adjust.
Ready, brother.
And patients
Side,
on
Bravo.
fixed incomes, they may feel it first.
Take brother.
The pharmacist and the patient are going to feel it first before insurance companies will adjust. And then at the same time, here in Mississippi, pharmacists have been aggressively trying to get PBM reform passed. So without PBM
We'll have a clips
reform,
two out to two.
drastic spike in drug prices, and then with an outdated reimbursement model, pharmacists will feel the squeeze from both sides. And ultimately, the patient will be impacted.
Pharmacists urge people to ask about lower cost options, including generics and assistance programs. Well, tax season might be winding down, but tax
Come on, Vito,
scams are
Alpha.
still rampant. The IRS
Alpha.
says criminals are trying to steal people's money and personal information through texts, emails, and phone calls,
Ready,
claiming to
side,
be
Bravo.
from the agency. But the Better Business Bureau says that's a major warning sign because the IRS doesn't contact people that way.
Take side, bravo.
Saying, hey, it's time for you to file your taxes, or a tax return is waiting for you. Click this link. That is not how the IRS interacts with any of us.
Gotta stay aware there. Experts say one of the biggest red flags is
Ready
pressure,
to clean.
especially if someone is pushy, aggressive, or threatening. The IRS urges people not to click suspicious links and to report scams through its website.
Take two.
A recall alert to tell you about tonight when it comes
Pretty
to a
deal,
popular
Alpha.
pan sold at Costco, Walmart, and Amazon.
Alpha.
Ema Shan says its granite, stone, diamond pro, blue stainless steel saute pans can pose impact and burn
Ready clips two
hazards.
to two.
Officials say a metal cap on that handle there can detach and forcefully eject when heated. Consumers should stop using the pan immediately and contact the company for a full refund.
Royalty.
Coming up, Artemis 2 now more than halfway to the moon. And next on the news at 10 o'clock, the stunning new
Hands
images
up.
NASA
Stem
just
up the
released, and the big moment ahead as the crew prepares to swing behind the far side of the moon.
And 3, 2, 1. Break. So I got them at the Chroma for weather, bass in, bass out. Then we got a sports tees after that. Who's my man's out there?
Karen's son.
Wow. Just step through. Sports.
90.
One minute.
1 minute.
Who's watching the old sad soap opera out there? Max. $30. $15.
15.
We'll have Eclipse 2 to camera 2.
Stand by.
And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Track Eclipse 2.
Thanks so much for staying with us tonight. Well, tonight, the Artemis 2 crew is now past the halfway point between Earth and the Moon. NASA is now giving people back home a new look at the mission, releasing these stunning images of Earth taken from the Orion capsule there. Ahead of the crew now is a major milestone. On Monday, those 4 astronauts are set to swing around the far side of the Moon during a 3-hour lunar flyby. Incredible. At one point, Mission Control in Houston will lose communication with the capsule for about 40 minutes. NASA says the crew has trained extensively for this moment. So far, the test flight is going as planned. Flight Director Judd Freeling says the mission marks a big step for human exploration.
It's pretty amazing. I mean, you know, as a human race, we're explorers, right? And we're getting to that, you know, exploration again, to be far out.
Incredible. NASA says the Orion capsule has performed well so far on the trip.
Two shots.
Okay, well, we're talking about what's going on in space. A lot of people concerned about what's going to be going on here tomorrow because of all these egg hunts.
I'm looking forward to those pictures. But yeah, here's the good news. Listen, we had a lot of sort of chaos today in terms of the weather, but much nicer weather on the horizons here.
Smooth sailing for tomorrow.
Smooth sailing ahead, and we're hoping that we have smooth sailing for the Artemis rocket as well. But yeah, for the rest of the evening, we are dealing with cloudy skies, a little bit of rain continuing to come down, especially across north central Mississippi. This is a wide look in Memphis. This is Whitney Road and I-40. You can see a couple of raindrops on the lens, but aside from that, we're looking, you know, pretty quiet overall. Temperatures a little bit cooler now. We've dropped down to the upper 50s, lower 60s. Memphis, 57 degrees. Holly Springs, 63. Somerville, 57. Wider image, pretty similar deal. We're talking upper 50s to lower 60s area wide behind that north wind, which is coming in at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. So no major issues aside from the rain. Again, pretty much all of North Mississippi, or at least most of it, is seeing some light to moderate rain showers. If you look off to the Memphis area, we are done with the rain. That's the good news. So if you're in Shelby County, if you're in DeSoto County, the rain is over for the evening. It's now pushed off to the east, now moving through Marshall County, Benton, Tippah, Alcorn County. It's really all of North Mississippi. Oxford there, Lafayette County, seeing some rain moving through. So overall, if you are underneath the rain, it's relatively light rain, maybe, pushing moderate in a couple places. But yeah, that'll be getting out of here by tomorrow. Nice conditions tomorrow, 65 degrees, mostly sunny. Winds out of the northwest at about 5 to 15 miles an hour. So you can see as we get later on into the evening, those clouds are mostly clear. Yeah, we may, wake up with a few clouds tomorrow morning, but we should also see some breaks in those clouds. And so I think overall tomorrow should be a pretty nice Easter Sunday. And in regards to the rain today, listen, we really needed it, right? Look at northeastern Arkansas. A lot of northeastern Arkansas under pretty bad drought conditions, under that extreme or exceptional drought conditions. Same with part of North Mississippi, especially just down to the south of Batesville, there in Panola County. So it's been very dry, so we'll take the rain. But then we continue to be dry over the next week or so. By tomorrow, mid-60s, sunshine, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Really pretty similar deals. We should be dry all week, so no rain for the rest of the week. Temperatures just slowly building from the mid-60s to the upper 60s, and then eventually into the 70s and 80s. And the Weather Prediction Center pretty much agrees. You can see in the 6 to 10 day range, we're going to be warmer than normal, and that's kind of our tendency, is to have a cold front come through, cool off a bit, and then we see temperatures start to rise after that. So here's a look at all of that on your 10-day forecast. We go from the 60s the next several days into the 70s, and then eventually the 80s. Very dry after today. Again, we kind of got the rain over with today. We'll be dry tomorrow. If you have Easter plans, maybe grab an extra layer in the morning, but aside from that, it should be nice weather. And then we stay nice pretty much all week, 60s into the 70s, into the 80s. So, yeah, Shay, we kind of knocked the rain out of the way today. And
we'll have clips too.
I was going to say, throw a little Easter star. I love all the cute Easter outfits and the kids and the pictures of the eggs. It's just so sweet.
Ready tease music.
Good weather for it. Nobody's getting rain.
You did it. Good stuff.
I did my best.
Yeah. Thanks.
All right, ready,
Coming
close
up
to
for sports here from the Memphis Grizzlies ahead of their Sunday matchup against the Milwaukee Bucks.
Stop off break.
Check this weekend's Final Four.
3, 2, 1. They lost anyway.
That's all glow. That's all I need to see.
Oh my, not you one of them. All I saw on my Instagram, Glow is in the building. The Grizzlies still support.
She was more of the show.
Oh, y'all not right.
She had more fans coming up to her than the Grizzlies themselves.
Well, y'all are playing like the D League.
See, that's what I'm saying.
H League. Gotta go past the G League.
That's all I'm saying.
Y'all just need to go ahead and sign Bronny. What he said earlier, people be mad at my son on the team. Hey, is it Shannon or is it the other one?
I think it's just regular.
Oh, bad. That's what I use. Man, at one point, Colin gonna have to explain to me why he say Bam VO. Definitely need another line. No. You straight. I'm just saying, like how he writes it, like it's a Bam shot and then VO is separate. It's not a Bam VO. But I'm just a daybreak person on nights.
Always ask me questions. If you have any questions, you can ask to
90. I want to do it.
90.
What are you on, mail? Or traffic?
Traffic, I think. Or you can put both of them down.
Hey, man. What's going on?
You doing all right? Is he doing all right? Yeah.
All good.
Yeah, I appreciate you, bro.
No problem. Michigan, you come Monday night.
45.
That'll be cool, man. I'll feel
All right, bro. Yeah,
I got you.
about 35 away.
30.
Yo. Gotcha. 15 away. Stand by. 10.
We're gonna have
9,
Eclipse 2 to
8,
1.
7,
6, 5, 4.
3,
Semi-Eclipse
2.
2. Pro Eclipse 2.
Now,
One
Colin
down.
Cody, News Channel 3
Ready, one.
Sports.
One's up.
Now, with just 5 games remaining in the regular season, the Memphis Grizzlies
Super
have
sub.
patchworked its roster for weeks out, doing the best that they can with whoever is
Semi-VO
available
Alpha.
on game day as the team suffered its
VO Alpha's
52nd
up.
loss of the season last
Ready,
night
sock,
at the hands
Bravo.
of the Toronto Raptors. Despite a season-high 30.9 for Gigi Jackson, the team only shot 40%, and also they are having to depend on 3 players on 10-day contracts in Toby Oconee, Derek Whitehead, and Adama
Ready,
Ball.
stop, Bravo. Take stop, Bravo.
Today was probably the most challenging situation because neither guy has been in the program before, so everything's basically new. But went through it in the morning, a few basic things, and I thought the effort level was great. And
We have continued VO. We have Eclipse 2 to camera 1 next.
It takes more than one shoot around.
Now the Grizzlies take on the
Ready, Clips,
Milwaukee
two.
Bucks Sunday at 2:30. Now turning the page to some college baseball at a top 5 matchup in the SEC. Number 5 Georgia and number 4 Mississippi
Ready,
State.
VO, Alpha.
Bulldogs leading 2-0, picking up here
Take
in
Alpha.
the
Alpha's
bottom of
up.
the second after an ace Reese home
Ready
run.
for sports
Now,
kick?
Vitus
Score kick.
Villainous goes yard with a shot of his own to dead center to give the Dogs a 3-0 lead. Georgia goes on to score 4 runs in the 5th, but in the 6th, Garrett Fry hooks one right, and that goes over the wall in right field to tie the game at 5. This one was tied until Georgia scores 3 runs in the 10th to take down State 8-5. Now let's check in with
Let's
Ole
do the
Miss.
VO
The
Alpha.
Rebels struggling in the SEC this year, but managing to steal one in the swamp on Thursday. Here, trailing 2-0 down to the final 3 outs of the series.
Ready for
With
score
Judd
kick?
Uddermark launches a 400-footer to left center to tie the game and give the Rebels new life. His 42nd home of his career as well. Now leading 3-2, Hayden Federico gives Ole Miss more insurance to put them up by 3 as
Score
the
kick.
Rebels, well, they go on to win its second only SEC series of the season behind the 5-2 win. Now, more score. Arkansas, they
First
come
grade.
up short at the hands of Auburn in a top 20 matchup, 11-4. Then, like I
All right,
mentioned, Ole
ready,
Miss
camera
getting a
3.
win over Florida.
What happened?
But then, check out Tennessee Volunteers taking down
Hey,
LSU
no, you
41
have all of
in
your scores
Knoxville,
in.
while the Memphis Tigers, they fall short to South Florida 5-0. Now the final round of the Final Four, taking off in naptime inside of Lucas Oil Stadium after a back
can't
and
take
forth
this VO
first
full.
half in this one between
just
Illinois
gonna hold
and
on this.
UConn. I'm sorry, Max, close your ears. Huskies ahead by 9 when solo ball comes off the screen, and Bears in at the top of the key with that shooter's roll. But the team's up by 12. Manages to get it back to 6 when Andre Stojakovic gets the rebound, lays it up. So we go to a timeout at the 5-minute mark. But this game was put away by solo ball, ripping down the rim on a fast break. The
Score.
Huskies advance to their 3rd national championship game in 4 years behind the 71-62
2.
win over Illinois. And it looks like they'll be taking on Michigan on Monday. Now we have
Close 2.
drama in the world of women's basketball on Friday night
Take that,
as we
listen.
center around 2 of the world's biggest names, Gina Auriemma and Dawn Staley. That's right, 2 legends, and it all sounds like a big misunderstanding. After South Carolina snapped UConn's 54-game win streak in a rematch of last
We're going to
year's
C11 next.
championship game.
Ready, C11. Take C11.
For 41 years I've been coaching and I've been around 25 Final Fours. And the protocol is before the game you meet at half court. And
Going to
whatever's
C12
left
next.
before, 2 coaches meet at half court and they shake hands. Correct? You ever see it? They announce it on the loudspeaker. And I waited there for like 3 minutes. So it is what it is.
Yeah, that's a little disheartening, but at the same time, this is sports, and sometimes things like this happen. That's why I'm just going to just continue to focus on our team and their ability to advance in this tournament and hopefully win another national championship. Go to Annie. I won't let my bubble voice come out.
Well, she means that South Carolina will take on
36-1 UCLA tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Now it's almost one of the best weeks in all of sports. Masters Week, but first another great tournament takes place at Augusta, and that's the Augusta National Women's Amateur. At Arkansas Razorback, 19-year-old junior Maria Jose Marin won the Augusta National Women's Amateur. She shot a 68 in the final round, finished with a 14 under par, 4 shots in front of the pack.
Ready, Sot Bravo. Take Sot Bravo. Sot Bravo's up.
Well, last but not least, I want to thank my family for always believing in me, for always being by my side no matter what. It means a lot to me to do this win in front of them. Also, both of my coaches, Jorge and Hernan,
All right, stand by
for
for sports
believing in
close.
me, for sticking to my process. And this is for you. Thank you so much.
It's almost golf season. Only 2 more college basketball games remaining this year. I can't believe it's rolling so fast. Stay tuned. We got much more. News Channel 3 to 10 coming up right after this.
3, 2, 1. Break.
Fix these water numbers. Cash 3.
Gotta always check this.
9, 5, 4, 9. Cash 4.
So that's that. What else do we have?
6, 5, 4, 6, 9.
So you got one full screen?
Yep. We'll take that full screen for, well, hold on that jump for about 8 seconds.
At the top?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna just come out clean to it.
Yep.
All right.
Excuse me, 3 minutes.
Aren't you trying to rush it tonight?
For sure.
Max, what is it? Never mind.
I was thinking that today. I was like, what the fuck is a feature?
Oh my. Thank you, Colette. Ooh, but somebody out there heard it.
2 minutes. Yeah.
90.
90. Damn.
Oh man, the subtle getting into Max right now is crazy.
Man. 1 minute.
He tearing him up. Can we just get the sound bite from what they said when they were shaking hands? That's what I want to hear.
30. Rest in peace. I remember about almost 15 will come out to lotto numbers, and then we'll do the Memphis Zoo story of 120 years. And then we'll talk about that for a bit, and then we'll have about 50 to 55 from whatever goodbyes.
You ain't gonna talk about the bomb? 4, 3,
Step
2,
out lotto.
1. Lotto's up. All right. Ready, clips 2?
3, 2. There you go.
That clips 2? Clips 2's up.
Check this out. Cool here. The Memphis Zoo is celebrating a major milestone.
Ready, stop, Bravo.
120 years of wild adventures. Leaders marked the anniversary this morning with a ribbon cutting at Overton Park, honoring the zoo's history and looking ahead to the future. Memphis Zoo President and CEO Matt Thompson says throughout the years, the zoo has grown into one of the leading zoological institutions in the country.
Today marks 120 years of serving this city and this community. That's more than a milestone, it's a legacy. From humble beginnings here in Overton Park to becoming one of the leading zoological institutions in the country, the Memphis Zoo has always reflected the spirit
Ready,
of the
2,
city.
3 shot.
Thompson says the next chapter includes a long-term campus plan focused on stronger animal care, conservation, and new experiences for visitors. There will also be new ways for guests to connect with wildlife from around the world. It really is a treasure to have. I went to the Lantern Festival they had there back in the winter, and it was so gorgeous. So many cool things.
It was awesome. I'm with you. Yeah, I was really surprised by the size of the lanterns they had together, like the dragons and different other things like that.
Where do you get that little piece of light from?
James to check that out next time.
It's time to go home. Come on, let's look at the weather. Come on, Max.
Let's go to the
weather.
Thank you.
Listen, we have nice weather coming up, okay? So the rest of the evening, a little bit of rain, especially across north central and northeast Mississippi. You can move to Oxford there in Lafayette County, just south of Holly Springs, but the rest of us should be dry for the next probably week.
Okay, it looks like a good Easter tomorrow. Thanks so much for being with us this weekend. We'll see you tomorrow.
Sorry, I didn't fix it.
Oh, shoot.
Just go outside if you can. If not, just roll next door. Roll next door now.